Hello, I'm Bill Hurl, President and CEO of Immunomic Therapeutics. I'm here to provide a follow-up to my previous video presentation on October 31st to HLB shareholders regarding the ATTAC-2 Phase 2 study of ITI-1000, our glioblastoma dendritic cell therapy vaccine. Before I go forward, I just want to point out that I'm going to be making some forward-looking statements, and we have a safe harbor statement, and it will certainly apply to this presentation. As I indicated on the October 31 video, the analysis of the ATTAC-2 data was ongoing, but taking much longer than expected, and that ITI was coordinating with the principal investigators at the University of Florida and at Duke University when and how the results of that analysis would be announced. We have some further progress on those fronts that I'd like to share with you. It may be helpful for you to understand the history of the ATTAC-2 study. The study was initiated by the principal investigators, Dr. Duane Mitchell and Dr. John Sampson, in 2016 as the logical follow-up to the very successful Phase 1 studies conducted at Duke. Immunomic Therapeutics offered to provide support for the study for up to 40 additional patients, which supplemented the primary funding agency, the National Cancer Institute. As the study progressed, ITI proposed to take over sponsorship from the University of Florida, and we entered into a contractual agreement to transfer the IND to Immunomic Therapeutics. However, this only transferred the responsibility for reporting to the FDA and gave us access to the study data when released by the University of Florida. All scientific and clinical control, as well as responsibility for processing and managing the data from the study, remained with Dr. Mitchell and the University of Florida. The situation for a clinical study with a corporate academic partnership is not typical, and it was a first-time experience for Immunomic Therapeutics. We clearly have underestimated the time and scope of work needed to analyze and confirm the study data. We now expect the process to require considerably more time to complete the assembly and analysis of the data from such a large and complex study, then followed by full data transfer to ITI's independent stats and quality assurance team to confirm this data from the original source materials and to generate valid reports that can be shared with the clinical and investment communities. I recognize that HLB previously announced a very different timeline. That was entirely based on information I provided from my judgment as to when various aspects of the data review would be completed. I regret that this estimate was incorrect. Please know that we will continue to do our utmost to complete the work and share the ATTAC-2 results with you as soon as we can. As previously noted, we are continuing to prepare for future studies by validating our manufacturing process and formulating plans for our next clinical study. We appreciate your interest in Immunomic Therapeutics, and we look forward to providing you with additional news and updates as they become available. Thank you very much.